I'm curious, how do you knot your thread when hand stitching? Hello, and welcome to another episode of Things You May Not Know. There's a variety of ways to tie a knot, and you should definitely use what works best for you, but here's a few ways I've been taught over the years. In middle school home ec, I was taught to wrap the end of the thread around your thumb a few times, and then roll it around between your fingers until a knot formed. It worked okay at the time, but it's really impractical, and to be honest, just kind of looks like an ugly mess. For a number of years, I used the method where you tie one knot, and then continue tying more knots, attempting to stack them until the desired size is reached. This works okay, but it can be a little tricky to get your knots to stack nicely. These days I use a different method. Start with the needle in the right hand, point up, and use the left hand to grab the end of the thread. With the end of the thread pointed down, place it over the needle. Grab the thread and needle together in your right hand, making sure that the thread is secure between your fingers. Using your left hand, wrap the thread around the needle until you see 3 or 4 loops form. I like to wrap counterclockwise, but wrapping clockwise will work just as well. Keeping tension on the thread, slide the loops you just made together, and place them between the fingers on the left hand. Using your right hand, let go of the needle, grab it above the left hand, and begin to pull. Keeping your left hand fingers together around the loops, continue pulling until you reach the end of the thread. You should now have a beautiful little knot. If your knot turns out too small, just repeat the process until it reaches the right size. If you're satisfied with your knot, snip off the tail, and you're ready to sew. I don't remember where I first saw this method, but I've used it for years and find it to be the quickest and most accurate way to tie a knot. And now you know. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to give me a follow. If you can think of any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, please leave me a comment or send me a DM. Goodbye.